Go listen to all my music. It's the codes of self-esteem. It's the codes of who you are. If you're a Kanye West fan, you're not a fan of me, you're a fan of yourself. You will believe in yourself. I'm just the espresso. I'm just a shot in the morning to get you going.
Mr. Richie, isn't it also true that you go by the name Kidrock? Yes, sir. American Badass?
Yes.
The Devil Without a Cause?
Yes.
Devil without a cause, I'm going platinum. Somebody scream.
Throughout the 2000s, there was major beef between Kid Rock and Tommy Lee. It would even lead to an altercation that would all take place at the 2007 VMA'S. And this is how it happened. Model and actress Pamela Anderson would marry Tommy Lee in 1995 and would split with Tommy Lee in 1998 after 3 years of marriage. Shortly after, Pamela would begin dating Kid Rock between the years of 2001 and 2006. The two were famously on and off, resulting in an engagement, breakup, reconciliation, and even a 4-month marriage.
We enjoy each other's company.
Yeah. What's not to enjoy?
In 2007, Kid Rock spoke about the events that led up to the altercation between him and Tommy Lee on K-Rock FM. It's been going on for 5 years. I did what any man would do. Any man across the country, across the world. It kills me just to be associated with or to have my name in a sentence with him. It honestly destroys me. The last time I had contact with him was when me and Pam were going through our divorce, where he picked up her BlackBerry and started emailing me a lot of horrendous things. It was extremely disrespectful. I calmly told him, listen, I will see you again. And that was the end of it. The VMA'S. Pamela Anderson, who was a presenter of the VMA'S, and would be seated with Tommy Lee and Kid Rock, which, wow, MTV really was trying to spark the flames right there. A source had informed that Tommy Lee was not just sitting near Kid Rock, but also the self-proclaimed mind freak himself, Criss Angel. Now, Angel and Tommy decided apparently to wander off and go chat to Sean Diddy Combs, who just so happened to be sitting right next to Kid Rock. To where an eyewitness, Carson Daly, had said that he was actually there when Tommy Lee went over to say hello to P. Diddy, and that Kid Rock was not in his seat at the time, and that shortly after, Kid Rock would return back to his seat to where all hell would break loose.
That's when Kid Rock put his knuckles to Lee's jaw.
Get up, boy.
Both Kid Rock and Tommy Lee were forced to leave the VMAs after the altercation, to where Tommy was led by the security guards to where Kid Rock had left on his own, telling reporters outside of the hotel and casino, I never hit nobody for nothing before. I told him to shut the F up. All involved parties soon took to the internet to explain their sides of the story, to where Tommy Lee had wrote, here I am minding my own business. I get a tap on the shoulder from Kid Pebble. I stand up and embrace him with a hug and say, hey dude, what up? He punches me in the face. Well, if you want to call it that. Kid Rock was cited for a misdemeanor battery on top of that for punching Tommy Lee, but wasn't taken into custody, and it was reported that later after the VMAs, Tommy Lee and Criss Angel had decided to go on a Vegas party.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish, but Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
14 years ago today, on September 13th, 2009, Taylor Swift was interrupted by Kanye West during her moving acceptance speech after winning the Best Female Video at the MTV Music Video Awards. What had seemed to be a happy occasion quickly turned unpleasant, as Kanye would walk onto stage as Taylor Swift began speaking and would take her microphone out of her hand and let the whole world know that Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time.
Yo, Taylor, I'm really happy for you. I'm gonna let you finish. But Beyonce had one of the best videos of all time. One of the best videos of all time.
While the audience stood and cheered their support for Taylor, Taylor got a chance to finish her speech thanks to Beyonce herself, who graciously used her time after winning the Video of the Year and to allow Taylor to say her piece.
So I'd like for Taylor to come out and have her moment. Where are you?
After Taylor had given her speech, that same night, Kanye had put out an apology writing, "I'm sorry to Taylor Swift and her fans and her mom. I spoke to her mother right after, and she said the same thing my mother would have said. I'm in the wrong for going on stage and taking away her moment. Beyonce's video was the best of this decade. I'm sorry to my fans if I let you guys down. I'm sorry to my friends at MTV. I will apologize to Taylor tomorrow. Welcome to the real world. Everybody want to boo me, but I'm a fan of real pop culture. No disrespect, but we watching the show at the crib right now. I'm still happy for Taylor. You are very talented. I gave my awards to Outkast when they deserved it over me. I'm not crazy, y'all. I'm just real. Sorry for that. I really feel bad for Taylor, and I'm sincerely sorry. Much respect." Now, Kanye would soon see a great deal of backlash. Everything from the media to the celebrities and even the former president of the United States of America.
Tell me about last night. You were there at the VMA'S when this whole Kanye thing happened.
I was there. It was the one time I really, really wish I would have won because I had this amazing Alexander McQueen purse with brass knuckles on it.
You would have used them?
And I honestly, I don't think it would have happened if I were up there, but Taylor Swift is awesome. She deserved her moment. That guy is...
You went on you tweeted about it. Did you notice how I cut you off? I thought, my God, she's going to say what she tweeted. Yeah, you were rather pointed in your tweet. You said he is the biggest blank on the earth or on the planet. So your heart goes out to Taylor and.
Yeah, and I think Beyonce's a classy lady for what she did at the end. How classy was that? I just think he's an idiot. He's just a waste. He's just a toolbox.
All right, no, don't hold back.
And you know what? He's getting exactly what he wants right now. People are talking about him. So.
Let's stop. Let's stop. Okay.
The young lady seems like a perfectly nice person. She's getting her award. What's he doing?
Why would he do that?
He's a jackass. No, all this stuff.
That's what Pink said.
I'm assuming all this stuff. Where's the pool? Come on, guys. Cut the president some slack.
You know, from a talented artist or from anywhere, because I only wanted to help people, you know, my entire life. I've only wanted to give and do something that I felt was right. And I immediately knew in this situation that it was wrong and it wasn't a spectacle or just, you know, it's actually someone's emotions, you know, that I stepped on. And it was rude, period. And, you know, I'd like to be able to apologize to her in person. And, you know, I wanted to.
So when did you know you were wrong? Was it afterwards, as you were doing it? When did it strike you, uh-oh?
Like soon as I gave the mic back to her and then she didn't keep going.
Now after this, Kanye would begin going into hiding as his whole world seemed to be crashing down and began traveling to Hawaii with a large group of producers, comedians, and rappers.
Literally left America. I stopped doing music altogether. When I came back to the States, I moved to Hawaii and lived there.
Wow.
Lived there for like 6 months and just worked on music again.
Pete Rock, the RZA.
Oh, you went back to the essence.
Yes. Yeah. People with that intangible sound, the people that everybody copied.
The way everything happened, though, was like focused energy, yo. And actually, I never seen that from a rapper before.
Legendary Queens rapper Q-Tip described the process as communal, saying, quote, "It was like music by committee.
If the delivery guy comes in the studio and Kanye likes him and they strike up a conversation, he'll go, check this out. Tell me what you think.
I really put myself in a zone that I felt like my life was dependent on the success of this album.
And would later announce his return in the later half of 2010 with one of his greatest albums known to man, My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy. And I just think the VMAs of 2009 is such an iconic moment to look back at, because you had one artist who had overcame a downfall, put out a movie on top of that. He had like his own movie he made to go with the album. Taylor Swift released her second album, Fearless, that won a Grammy, and she was the youngest artist to ever receive the award.
Album of the year.
According to West, the film was a, quote, parallel to my career. I threw a Molotov cocktail in my career last year in a way, and I had to come back as a better person. My Beautiful Dark Twisted Fantasy went on to sell nearly 500,000 records in its first week and is now certified 2 times platinum.
Damn! But anyways, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you're new to the channel, smash that like button, push that notification bell, and I will see you guys in the next video. Stay tuned.